Good morning, Lions. I'm Brady.
And I'm Lucas. Thank you for watching SFTV3.
Today is Monday, October 2nd, day A.
Today we are wishing a very happy birthday to Ishan Palametla, Shreya Garamella, Eunice Alkamel, and McKenna Garvin and Isabella Vetterly. Have a great birthday.
For lunch today, we have chicken strips and potato with fruit and milk.
And now with today's weather with Dylan.
Thanks, Brady. Today's weather is sunny with a high of 79 and a low of 55. Now to Mr. Maranzel with sports.
Woo! In sports today, we have boys varsity golf, WPIAL individual finals, and girls varsity tennis. Make sure to come out and support your Lions.
There will be an art club meeting in room FA 239 from 2:05 to 4:15, and Model UN meeting in room AA 219 from 2 to 2:40. The Quiz Bowl team is looking for new members. If you enjoy fast-paced trivia competition, then Quiz Bowl is the perfect event for you. Try out some questions this afternoon in Miss Quirk's room.
Attention juniors interested in science. The deadline is fast approaching to apply for the Westinghouse Science Honors Institute. Please see Mrs. Quirk or your science teacher for more information. Applications must be submitted by September 30th.
Well, that's all we have for today's news. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, Lions. Roar.
Yep.
Yep.
Roar, roar, roar. Sorry about that underhand.
That was so funny.
I gave you a terrible toss too. He hit the little over and Miss Maranzel was like, toe tap, baby.
That was so funny.
I'm Kaylee Stoltz, and I'm a paraeducator at South Fayette High School. I have worked at South Fayette for 5 years. I started January 2nd in 2018. What is a paraeducator? That's kind of a difficult question to answer. I guess the textbook definition would be an educational professional who works in collaboration with teachers and other staff to provide support for students and provide support within the classroom setting. What type of support do I provide? The type of support that a paraeducator provides really depends on the paraeducator and the setting that they work in. We wear many hats. There's emotional support, behavioral support, instructional support, comedic relief. I mean, you figure a teacher in a classroom typically has around like 20 to 24 students or more, so having an additional adult in the room can be very beneficial. So whatever way I can support the students and the teachers is my main focus. I think to be a good paraeducator, you really have to be able to connect emotionally with your students and your teachers, and you have to have a lot of empathy. You have to, I mean, we're all human. Some days we come in and we're tired or we're hungry, and it, might make us not in the best mood, so we have to kind of navigate those waters and take all of that into mind when we go into the educational setting to really provide good support. Becoming a paraeducator, I guess it really wasn't in my cards. It wasn't something that, I woke up one day and said, I really want to be a paraeducator. It just kind of showed up at my doorstep. My mom taught for 32 years, and she actually kind of guided me not to go into education just because there comes a lot of stress with teaching or the education field, but I've always kind of gravitated towards it. So I think the paraeducator position is a great kind of balance between the two. You kind of get to be a teacher, but with less responsibility. So it's a good gig, I like it. As a paraeducator, I'm really there to support a student as best as I can and support the staff as best as I can.